In contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Chance to run two. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Absolutely middled that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Great shot. At least one on offer. The crowd is electric right now. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one. Over Australia, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. No, terrible shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return back from the deep.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
They'll get at least one here. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, nice shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Absolutely middled that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Going with pace now. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Head muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's going a long way. What a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Whacked away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Good return there, back from the deep.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nelson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Nelson with a great delivery there. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. Australia 167 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll get at least 1 here. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia 173 for none.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Well played. Could be a quick single. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Super shot, that. Chance to run two. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The crowd is electric right now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Inglis, next one up. Such a good start to this innings. The openers have laid the foundations for a big innings. Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Wow, that's missed a lot. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Inglis taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. They've gone up here, big appeal, this could be out. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Absolutely middled that. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia at 219 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Maxwell has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Owen will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Well played. Could be a quick single. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nelson coming back into the attack has done well so far. Nearly gets the edge. Nelson with a great delivery there. Misses. How did that not hit? Cuts that off well in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Australia are 226 for 5.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's just too full. Green makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Maharaj back into the attack. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Very well played, could be a quick single. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 240 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Hardy over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight to the fielder. Bartlett coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Bartlett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nine runs added in that over. South Africa are 15 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad. Some adjustments to the field.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help. Switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's four more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield.